almost over. We made it, guys. So if you guys have been sticking with me from Monday through today, we have done 5 days of a 30-minute workout. You should be feeling energized. You should be feeling some kind of a difference, okay? All right, so today we're gonna have 5 warm-up exercises. Great warm-up exercises to get our muscles going, to get our joints warmed up, and get us started. And then we're gonna have 7 exercises. And you know how I love my compound movements. So all my exercises are not just isolated movements or isolating joints. It's a compound movement, okay? Because that's life. That's what we do. Functional movement. So we're gonna get into it. First, we're gonna lift our hands over our head. We're gonna pull down, palms up, and reach overhead. Pull down, palms up, reach overhead. Keep going. Pull down, palms up, reach overhead. Give me 2 more. Reach down, palms up, reach overhead. 1 more. Pull down, palms up, reach overhead. Fantastic. All right. Now we're going to go into the good morning with a heel raise. So hands behind the head. You're going to hinge at the hip, looking down, and all the way back up, and heel raises. Hinge at the hip, good morning, neutral spine, all the way up, heel raises. Hinge at the hip, all the way up, heel or calf raises. Hinge at the hip, good morning, stand all the way tall, heels up. Give me 1 more, good morning, stretch those hamstrings, and up, and heel raise. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to go into a side step with a squat. So we're going to step to the left and squat, step to the right and squat. Keep going. Left, squat, right, squat. So we're side stepping and squatting. Keep going, guys. We're warming up those joints. We're warming up the muscles. Keep going. Side step and squat together. Side step and squat together. Keep going. Don't stop. Let's go. We're warming up those muscles. The next one we're going to do is high knees. And then after high knees, we're going to do squat jacks, okay? All right. Ready, guys? So we're going to do some high knees. Come on. High knees. Keep going. High knees. Get the heart pumping. High knees. Whew. Whew. Don't stop. High knees. And stop. Now we're going to go into the squat jacks. The squat jacks are feet apart, in, out, squat jack, in, out, touch, in, out, touch, in, out, touch, in, out. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing like a good warm-up. Nothing like a good warm-up to get us started. I'm turning on my little fan. All right, guys, get your weights. We're going to do a compound movement, which is, let me get my 15-pound weights. Where's my other 15-pound weight? Oh, here we go. Let me get my 15-pound weights. And what we're going to do, guys, is a deadlift to hammer curl to shoulder press. Let me demonstrate. Deadlift. You're hinging at the hip. You're keeping the weights close to your legs, right over your shoelace. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. 1 more time. Hinge at the hip. Deadlift. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Ready, guys? We're going to do 10 of these. Ready? Hinge at the hip. That's a deadlift. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. 1. Hinge at the hip. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. That's 2. hinge at the hip. If you notice, I'm going through my heels, my toes are up, my back is neutral, my spine is neutral, up, hammer curl, shoulder press. That's 3. Keep going. We're going to do 10. Up, hammer curl, 4. That's 5. That's 4. Sorry. Hinge. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. That's 5. 5 more. 5 more. Deadlift. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Again, deadlift. You're working your hamstrings here. You should be feeling it in your hamstrings and your glutes. Up, squeezing the glutes. Hammer curl, shoulder press. 6. 4 more. Hinge at the hip. Up, squeezing the glutes. Hammer curl, shoulder press. 3 more. Keep going. Hinge at the hip. Deadlift. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Keep going. Hinge at the hip. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. 1 more, guys. 1 more. Deadlift. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Beautiful. All right. So remember, with your deadlift, your weight is over your shoelace. Shouldn't be by your toes. It's like shaving your legs. And you pull up, hammer curl, shoulder press. All right. Now we're going to do the reverse grip with a bent over row. Okay? Reverse grip with bent over row. These I like to go heavy. So with the underhand grip or reverse grip, you're getting your biceps. So let me demonstrate. Again, hinge at the hip. Look at my spine, guys. Look at where my head is. And I'm pulling. And I'm pulling. I'm pulling almost to my back pocket. Okay, so that, we're going to do 12 of those. These are 2 25-pound weights. So let's go. Let's not waste any time. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Brace your core. 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Let's go. 11. And pull. 12. Whew. Okay. So we just got our lats. We did our lats. We did our rhomboids. We did our biceps with those moves. At the same time, we're getting our hamstrings in that deadlift position, in that hinge hip position. So we're getting everything. We're hitting every part of our body. All right, next we're going to do the reverse lunge with a twist. So guys, this may be difficult for some of you, but I do want you to practice it because it's a fantastic exercise. So watch me first. So I'm going to go into a reverse lunge. The knee that's up, I'm twisting for my core and obliques and back and up. Next leg, you twist to the side of the knee that's up and back and up. And we're alternating. We're doing a total of 12. That means 6 on each side. Brace that core. You're working on your obliques. You're working on your quads. You're working on your hamstrings and your glutes. You're working your body. All right? Let's go. So, reverse lunge. Make sure your weight is here. 1, back up. Reverse lunge. Twist. 2, good. Reverse lunge. Let's go. Twist. 3. Reverse lunge. Twist. 4. Reverse lunge. Twist. 5. Reverse lunge. Twist. 6. Only 6 more. That's it. Reverse lunge. Twist. 7. Reverse lunge. Work on your obliques. Twist. 8. Keep going. Reverse lunge. Twist. 9. Reverse lunge. Twist. 10. Reverse lunge. Twist. 11. Reverse lunge. Twist. 12. That was working on our obliques. You need to brace your core. When I say brace your core, pretend as if somebody's going to punch you in that gut. So you're bracing your core for that punch. You're bracing your core and you're twisting. You're working on your obliques. You're working on your entire core. All right, let's go into the dumbbell crusher grip. So it's a crusher grip bent over row. I'm gonna demonstrate. This is light, this is only 15 pounds. Go heavy. If you have heavier than that, go heavy. Let me just demonstrate. Again, we're going into a hip hinge position. I love this position because this is what grows your glutes and this is what stretches your hamstrings and builds your hamstrings. So it's a crusher grip. This is what we call a crusher grip. So again, you hinging at the hip. Your torso is almost parallel to the floor. You're grabbing it here. You're extending the arms and you're pulling it towards your chest. Pull, keeping your elbows tight towards the body. I'm gonna go with my 25-pound weight because that's the heaviest I have. At the gym, I would use maybe a 40-pound. Ready? We're going to do 10 of these. All set? Brace the core, brace the core. 1, you're gonna get a punch in the gut. Come on. 2, brace that core. 3, good. Brace the core. 4, get ready for that punch. 5, come on. 6, keep going. 7, keep going. 8, 9, and 10. Guys, do 2 more. I'm adding 2 more. 11 and 12. This was too good just to do 10. Too good just to do 10. All right, now we're gonna do some floor work. The last 3 is gonna be floor work. So let's do this. Oh, where's my gloves? I didn't wear my gloves today. All right, so we're gonna get into what we call a bear plank. The bear plank is another one that's excellent for the core. The bear plank is excellent for the core, and not only the core, you're getting your hips, you're getting your legs, you're getting everything, all right? So go into a tabletop position, guys. So wrist is over your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, okay? Can you guys see me? So you're in a bear plank position, so hips are over the knees, and same for the shoulders, and you just lift the knees off the floor. You see that, guys? So now I'm in a bear plank position because my knees are hovering. And what do I always tell you? Brace your core. And look, we're gonna do tap outs. We're gonna do tap outs. We're alternating the legs. So bear plank with tap outs. Now we're gonna do 16. Are you guys ready? Brace the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on guys. 5, you got this. 6, 7, YouTube. 8, face, TikTok. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not only are you getting your core, you're working all the stabilizing muscles of your shoulders, and you're also working your hips. You're getting your glutes. When you're doing your tap outs, you're getting your glutes, okay? All right, last but not least, but don't forget, we're doing a second round. These are too easy, guys, for you not to be able to do a second round, and if you have time, do a third. So next one we're going to do is a bridge with a neutral grip shoulder press. So I'm going to use my 15 pounds. So basically, you're lying down, okay? This is what we call the hook line position. And I'm going to ask you guys to flatten your back. Suck your belly button into the floor. Go up on your heels. You see me? Go up on the heels and do a bridge. I don't want flat feet because you're working different muscles. I want your toes up and you're on your heels because we want to get the glutes and we want to get the hamstrings. And neutral grip, and you're keeping that bridge and you're doing a press, a neutral grip shoulder press, okay? We're doing 16 of these. Are you ready? Neutral grip shoulder press. Keep yourself in the bridge position. And 1. Squeeze the glutes. 2. Keep the elbows close to the body. 3. Keep going. The palms are facing each other. 4. Don't stop. 5. Keep going. You're getting your anterior deltoid. 6. Keep going. 7. Squeeze the glutes. 8. 8 more. 9. Let's go, guys. 10. Come on. 11. Keep going. 12. 13. 14. 2 more. 15. 16. Whoo. Whoo, that was good. That was good. So with the neutral grip shoulder press, with the arms close to the body versus out here, you're really getting your anterior deltoids, right? And with you maintaining that bridge position, you're activating, you're firing your glutes and you're firing your hamstrings, okay? All right, guys, if you need a drink of water, go ahead. Very small break, and then we go back into all 7 exercises. All 7. The first one we're going to start with is a deadlift to hammer curl. Deadlift to hammer curl. So come on, guys. It's not as difficult as yesterday. Yesterday was a tough one. So we got this. Come on. So we're going to go into a deadlift, right, to hammer curl to shoulder press. Ready? Hinge at the hip. Deadlift. Look at my spine. Up. Hammer curl, shoulder press. 1, deadlift, shave the legs, up, hammer curl, shoulder press. 2, deadlift, hinge at the hip, shave the legs, up, squeeze the glutes, hammer curl, shoulder press. 3, deadlift, shave the legs, up, squeeze the glutes, hammer curl, shoulder press. 4, keep going, deadlift, hinge at the hip, up, squeeze the glutes, hammer curl, shoulder press. 5, just 5 more. Come on, guys, you got this. Very good. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Good. 6, that was 6. Shave the legs, squeeze the glutes, hammer curl, shoulder press. 7, just 3 more. That's it. I think we could do 20 of these. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Keep going. Let's go. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Give me 1 more. Deadlift. Up, hammer curl, shoulder press. Fantastic. All right, now we're going to do the reverse grip. Reverse grip, bent over row. We're doing 12 heavy weights. I have 2 25-pound weights. I'm doing the underhand grip for my biceps. All right. All right, hinge at the hips. Ready, guys? 1, we're doing 12. 2, come on. 3, pull. 4, 5, pull. 6, 7, good. 8, you got this. 9, just 2 more, 3 more. 10, 2 more. 11, and pull. 12. Again, you're focusing. You're targeting here the lats, you're targeting the biceps, you're targeting the rhomboids. I mean, this is everything, okay? All right, next one we're going to do is the reverse lunge with the twist, focusing on our core, focusing on our obliques. So we're going to do, grab your weight, have it by your chest, and reverse grip, twist, not reverse grip, reverse lunge, twist, and up, that's 2. Reverse lunge, twist, and up, that's 3. Reverse lunge, twist, back to neutral and up. Reverse lunge, twist, here, up, that's 5. Keep going, twist, 6. Reverse lunge, twist, 7. Reverse lunge, twist. 8, reverse lunge, twist. 9, reverse lunge, twist. 10, reverse lunge, twist. 11, come on, keep going, come on guys. Reverse lunge, twist, and 12. Get those obliques, and everything we do, you're bracing your core. Brace that core. Expect that punch in the gut. All right, now we're going to do the crush grip, dumbbell crush grip, bent over row. Dumbbell crush grip, bent over row. So I'm hinging. Look at me, guys. Hinge. So almost like you're taking your butt and you're closing the car door. It's not about your back. It's about hinging at the hip. Look at my feet. Look at my back. Look at my neck and my arms, and you're pulling it. You're pulling it towards you. Keeping your elbow as close as possible, okay? We're gonna start now. We're doing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So depending on how heavy or how light you're going, guys, like this, I feel like I could have done 20, right? So if it feels so light to you that you could fit more in and you're on your own doing these, do more, because like this, I didn't feel anything. I felt like I could have done 20 more, okay? So that's how you're gonna gauge if it's too light or if it's too heavy. So that was too light for me. If I could get 2 more in, that was way too light for me, okay? You should be able to only get, you should feel in your body and your muscles that you can only get 2 more in, like that's it, your muscle is gonna give way. That's how you know that's the right weight for you, okay? All right, so next one, we're going to do the bear plank with the tap outs, okay? So back into a quadruped position, feet slightly apart, knees slightly apart, knees are under your hips, your wrists are under your shoulders, and just lift. That's your bear plank. Brace the core, guys, brace that core, and tap out. 16. 1, 2, 3, brace your core. 4, somebody's gonna punch you in the gut. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, now we're going to do the bridge with a neutral grip using the dumbbell, okay? So we're going to go grab 2 dumbbells. We're going to go into a bridge position. So we're lifting, squeezing the glutes up on the heel, because when you're on your heel, you're really firing those glutes and the hamstrings. Elbows are right on your body. Neutral grip, meaning palms are facing you and you're pressing, okay? We're doing 16. 1, 2, 3, squeeze your glutes. 4, 5, stay up there, come on. 6, elbows to the side. 7, elbows should not be apart. 8, 9, elbows to your body. 10, keep going. 11, come on, thrust. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whew. What time is it, guys? Let me see. Okay, so listen. We have room for one more exercise because I don't feel like I did anything. I'm used to sweating and I'm not working up a sweat. So I'm going to introduce just one more exercise to you guys. This is a great exercise. You're going to be in a bear plank and you're going to do a row, okay? So one more exercise and then that's it, okay? Because I don't feel like we're sweating. I don't feel today that, I know we're working. I know, I feel it in the muscles, but I like to feel a little sweat, you know? All right, so let me show you something, guys. One last one, I promise. So we're in a quadruped position. We're in a bear plank position, but guess what? You're gonna roll, put it back, switch, roll, put it back, switch, roll. So guess what? We're now incorporating the lats. We're doing the lats, we're doing the rhomboids, we're doing the traps. We're doing this. In addition, obviously, we're working on the core because the bear plank position alone is a core exercise. And we're getting the glutes and the hamstrings and the quads engaged. It's a beautiful exercise. So let's do it, right? Can we do 10? Let's do 10. All right, ready guys? Bear plank position and row. 1, put it down. 2, row. 3, come on. Row. 4, keep going. Row. 5, don't twist your pelvis. Row. 6, you shouldn't be rocking side to side. Row. 7, row. 8, row. 9, row. 10. Fantastic. Good job, guys. Good job. Let me just give you some tips. When you're doing these exercises and you're doing the row, I see a lot of people at the gym do this. Their whole body is twisting. No. Keep your core braced, keep your pelvis steady, and just rowing. Pelvis steady. No twisting. I see people doing this at the gym. That's not it. Keep your body and your core braced and row. Keep as steady as you can and row. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on a Friday. Thank you, guys. Thank you, TikTok. Hi, TikTok. I have 60 people joining me here on TikTok. I have 6 people on YouTube. I am so honored that you guys are here watching me today. Oh, thank you, Villamat. Thank you so much. My husband heard me talking about it, and he was saying, please look into Villamat Portland, okay? So I'll be doing my research this weekend. I may be reaching out to you this weekend, okay? How to stop cravings. Justice Watson. Justice, I am not a nutritionist. I'm a physical therapist. So I don't like to cross over and give advice on things that are not within my scope of practice. So I have cravings too, but you have to have that strong mental hold where you know this is my goal. Set a goal for yourself. So this is what I do. I set a goal for myself. So I set certain goals for myself so I know I can't have this because this is just going to derail my entire goal. You know, so certain things, and listen, everything in moderation, right? If you starve yourself, of course you're going to have cravings. So everything, that's what I believe. I believe everything in moderation. I don't believe in starving yourself and not eating, cut out complete sugar. I don't believe in that. You know, that's just my opinion. I believe in having what you want, but everything in moderation. And at the same time, you got to work out. You have to work out, right? So don't starve yourself. Throw away the scale. I don't have a scale in my house. I don't go on a scale. When I go to the doctor's office and they weigh me, I close my eyes because I don't want to see the scale. It's not important to me. What's important to me is how my body feels, and as a female, how I feel in my clothes. That's my indicator. So don't worry about, just exercise and everything in moderation. Good morning. What's the best thing for neuropathy on both feet? I do have a lot of patients with neuropathy. What I do is you can't get rid of neuropathy. Neuropathy is just something that you have to manage, and it's usually managed with medication. But most of my patients who have neuropathy, their balance is off. So all of my outpatients, I would say 75% of my outpatients have neuropathy. And what I do is I work on balance, and I see results. So the neuropathy doesn't go away. You have to be on medication for that. I know it can be painful sometimes. I know you have numbness in the feet. So with the numbness and you're not able to feel where you're going and your proprioceptors in your ankles are crazy, I work a lot on balance. Okay, thank you, love. Bye. Bye, Justice. Yeah, just everything in moderation, Justice. Do I have any questions here on YouTube? No questions on YouTube. Let me see. Feels great. Melody, thank you. Thank you. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. Okay, thank you, love. Thank you so much. Any other questions before I log off? Any other questions, guys? That was a good question. I get a lot of those questions about neuropathy, both feet, but my advice to you is get a good physical therapist who can work on balance with you. Okay, and a lot of my exercises I do incorporate balance. Balance is the key, guys. As we get older, we lose our balance, our proprioceptors are off in our ankles and our feet. It's very important to work on the intrinsic muscles of our feet, so that if you lose your balance, you're righting reactions. That's what it's called. You're right. What's my schedule? So Monday through Friday, Melody, it's 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. and we do a 30-minute workout. Okay, and for those of you who are just joining and those of you who don't know me, I am a licensed physical therapist. Okay, I'm not a personal trainer, right? I'm not a nutritionist. I'm a licensed physical therapist. Any other questions, guys, before I go? Any other questions, YouTube? Do you guys have any questions? You guys are just saying thanks. I thank you guys for being here. Don't forget, guys, both TikTok and YouTube, don't forget to hit that bell so that whenever I go live, you get that notification, okay? My schedule will always be the same, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, sometimes I may do a pop-up over the weekend. If I feel like it, I may do a pop-up. So click on that bell to let you know when I'm going live so you can join, okay? Sandra, thank you for joining. Huda, thank you for joining. If there's no more questions, I am going to say goodbye. Villa Matt Portland, thank you for the roses. Thank you for all those roses. You sent 28 roses plus 3 more roses. I thank you so much for the roses. That's awesome. You are so awesome. Let me see here. Okay, well, if there are no more if there are no more questions, I'll see you guys next week, Monday through Friday. All right? Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to follow, share, and tell your friends about my live workouts in the morning. Okay? Bye-bye. Okay.